three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Edmundo Sosa. First delivery to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Sosa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
The second
time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Bader is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Avisail.
Next, it'll be Avisail Garcia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And He'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now one down with the bases empty, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
De La Cruz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 0 for 4.
Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Edman onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Ryan.
So now into the box is Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Brian De La Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swinging bunt. Here comes the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter,
Next, here is Edmundo Sosa. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. High chopper to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Stepping in next, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll head to the fourth. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fastball well outside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now at the plate, here is John Birdie. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, John.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting,
Now at the plate is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. At third, Arenado. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last debut. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Brian De La Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run, and good for him. Brian De La Cruz has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through
Now
at the middle, but
catcher.
check out the sliding stop. And that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Edman in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, all even now at 1-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Speared on the dive. He goes to first. Wow.
Now batting.
So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors in. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next to dig in, Jesus Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total like 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Avisail Garcia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. Right side. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Now to the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. And stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Anthony Bass will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains tied. At the plate now is Garrett Cooper. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Line down the left field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. And now here is Ryan De La Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first out. Lars Nootbaar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up, Tommy Edman. It was a base hit last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Dakota Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Down and away,
Miguel
1 ball and no strikes.
Rojas.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Joey Wendell will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. From the wind, the 2-0. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Edmundo Sosa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Shot back up the middle on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Down the third baseline. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win. The ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runner goes in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next to stand in is Garrett Cooper. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that... We are into extra innings, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Dylan Floro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Cooper has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And now Harrison Bader. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. High pop-up. Stallings waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Now a ball lying to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the... Chance to walk it off, and now here is Brian Anderson. The winning run stands at second base.
Brian Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up is Brian De La Cruz, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Down the right field line, that is a fair ball. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Dylan Floro claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney. Us on Twitter.